Hello and welcome back to Chicken Police Painted Red, which was certainly said a lot in the introduction of this chapter. Let's see.
No way! Is this some kind of puzzle?
I don't think so. But we could still find something important here. A pattern, a sign, anything.
Man, we've got the police car, cat. Okay, that looks kind of like the fox in the front mural. Several eyes. The cat's wearing an infinity hat. Oh. Hmm. Interesting.
Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman. Two men and one woman. Nothing good ever comes of that.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
Oh, Marty.
Of all the wild ones, Marty, please, stitch up your beak, okay?
Just use your imagination, old bird.
Marty, I can griddle like you.
Scribbles, newspaper articles, study papers, poems. Perfect chaos.
Just like the troubled mind of a troubled fella.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
If you say so, boss.
I need to clean my desk, but
Isn't this familiar, Sonny? Just like your office and your desk. Taking a better look around, I can find even more similarities.
yeah, I mean, Sonny's desk is a little better than this.
Marty,
Okay. Shut up, Marty. I know. Isn't this... Okay.
All right.
look at
nothing
that.
else in that.
A letter.
Yeah.
Identical twins. And looking at it, they may have easily loved the same woman.
Mm-hmm. I know I don't exist. I don't exist because you don't see me, but not what you think I am. I don't think, or you don't think about me, do you? Never. No! I think of you every day, every minute, always. In my dreams, I become one with him, one soul. Know who I am thinking about, right? Can you feel it? Can you feel that I'm there too, with you? Do you feel it, right? Can't hold it in myself for long. Forgive me. Please, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. The world is crashing down. The whole world is rotting and rotting and rotting. Everything is rotting around me. I have to get out of here to become one with my destiny and one with you. Forgive me. That sounds,
Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
sounds like it indeed.
What do you make of this?
Apart from the fact the guy was totally insane? I don't know. What should I?
That maybe we've been chasing the wrong person all this time, Marty.
What do you mean?
Everything will be revealed soon.
Why do you have to be so melodramatic all of a sudden?
If I'm right, this'll flip the whole case upside down.
What's that, Sonny? A blurb from some horrible novel?
I just have to think things through before I come to any hasty conclusions, Marty.
Yep.
Ugh, you're killing me. So, what now? Where to?
Back to Clawville, where we can finally put all the pieces together.
You're driving me crazy. But all right, let's go home.
Well, we can ask him about the photo. Look at this photograph.
What can you tell us about the woman in the photo we saw in Albert's room?
Do you mean Miss Natasha Katsenko? Well, yes. I don't know much about her, but everyone heard her name and her voice around here.
Did she ever visit this place?
Never. But if you ask me, Natasha probably didn't even know Albert was a resident of our institution.
Interesting.
And Albert, did he mention her often?
Constantly. It was obvious he had an affection for Miss Katsenko, but I wouldn't have thought for a moment he could escape because of her.
Well,
I wouldn't jump ahead, Doctor. Something else could be behind Albert's disappearance.
Do you think so? All the signs clearly indicate this.
Maybe they do, Doctor, but in my line of work, logic's not always the best advisor.
at least trying to discover motive.
In 99% of cases.
Exactly. But this one typically belongs to the remaining 1%.
If you say so.
So, detectives, have you found what you were looking for?
I'm afraid we have, Doctor. And more.
I wouldn't dare to say I'm happy to hear it, but I'm glad to be of service to you.
Well, thanks, Doc.
I hope I don't offend you by saying I hope we're not going to meet anytime soon.
Not on account of either of our jobs, am I right?
Exactly.
I have a hot... Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, detectives.
Okay.
Farewell, Miranda, dear. Lovely to meet you.
So, you'll remember my name?
Marty McChicken never forgets, ma'am.
Oh,
Oh my.
Furry gods. Let's go. Goodbye, miss. It was a pleasure.
goodbye, gentlemen, and happy investigating.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
If there's anything I can help you with, please just ask.
Thank you, Miranda. You've already helped enough.
Goodness.
It doesn't matter how big a star you once...
That was very...
Pluck you.
What do you think? Can she hear us up there?
Sonny, stop.
Yeah.
I'm forever...
Sorry, but I still can't believe it's really you.
Neither can we.
You can't imagine how wonderful it is that I can help you in one of your cases. Does this mean it will become a new book? And maybe I will be in it?
Miss, those books aren't really...
Don't even tell me. No, I don't want to know. Let it be a surprise instead.
No, I didn't mean...
Leave it to me, Sonny. I'm good at this. Thank you, miss. Your words are very flattering, and we are honored.
No, I thank you. I'll never forget this day.
We won't either, that's for sure.
We're happy to bring you joy, miss. Anytime.
Nothing new to ask. And we got some new notes. Several. Albert fell fatally in love with Natasha. Is that the reason he had to die? He is cold, reserved, and endlessly professional in his own field. But the thing that happened to Albert even got a rise out of him. No surprises there, I think. Yeah. Well, guess we're heading home.
Oh, I don't believe this. Those two again?
Take them out. My car won't last much longer.
Don't worry, Sonny. I was born to do this.
Oh, I'm actually playing as Marty in these sequences.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Don't shoot them, bird brain, shoot the car. Interesting.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow. Are you blind or what? Where did you learn to shoot?
I guess we
Well, that was close.
can't get rid of them.
A little too close for my taste, and it only strengthens my belief. Wessler is desperate. He knows if we survive, he's done for.
Well, come on, what did you work out? Will you tell me already?
Sure. Let's put the picture together, piece by piece. Let's start from the beginning. So, we got a case.
Yep, we got a case from Natasha. She wanted us to see this for some reason. Natasha wanted to show us the painting piece.
Natasha tried to show us the painting.
Yeah. Maybe it's about this?
And that painting would have shown us the way.
To both the Wessler brothers.
To Ibn and Albert Wessler. Albert painted Natasha, so he met her on more than one occasion.
But, yeah.
Which made Albert
fall in love with Natasha. A faithful knight, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret.
fall in love with Natasha. And on a
Oh.
fateful night, he killed his brother so he could take his place in secret and win Natasha's heart.
That would explain why Ibn has been acting strange.
So what happens now?
The inevitable, Marty. We're going to the Wessler mansion to confront Ibn with the facts.
Even though this is not Ibn.
You mean Albert, right?
Yeah, exactly. And of course, Natasha.
Do you think she knew about it?
Something stinks, Marty. The whole case seems too intricate.
Too many coincidences, right?
Well, well, after 10 years, you did learn something, didn't you?
9.
You're right.
Huh.
What?
You just laughed, Sonny.
What? No, I snorted.
Laugh sometime.
No, you laughed.
Ah, just leave it, Marty.
I'll be telling this to my grandchicks.
All right, pal, that's enough.
Okay. So, Albert fell madly in love with Natasha and decided to have her for himself.
And his best chance was to trade places with Ibn Wessler.
Interesting.
So that's why the torn out tongue.
Yeah, Ibn couldn't squeal even if he wanted to.
What a diabolical plan.
More like insane.
But why the messages then? Why the threats? Albert got what he wanted. He could have got away with it.
I'm not a psychologist, Marty, but remember what the doctor told us. Albert has a seriously injured mind and a split personality. I think his two identities were at war with each other.
So the messages were written by one of his personalities, consumed by jealousy?
Something like that, Marty. But we can only learn the whole truth from him.
You're right. So, are we going or what?
We're going, Marty, to finally finish what we started.
Well, if there's anything you'd like to do before, do it now, boss. You won't have a chance later.
You're right, Marty. It's time to wrap everything up.
Oh, we're getting close to the end game here.
I never thought I'd ever look at this place and think of it as home.
Yeah.
Life's weird, isn't it? I didn't think that after what I did to you, we'd work together again.
You mean when you shot me?
Yeah.
You know I had my reasons, Sonny.
Yeah. Have I ever, apologized?
I don't think so.
Then let's leave it that way.
Hey, I apologize for shooting you, Boss Bird.
That's okay, Marty. It happens even to the best of friends.
I'll remember what you've just said, and I'll never forget it.
Yeah? Well, don't try to take advantage of it.
Who, me? What do you think of me?
Do you remember that case with the goat?
Which one?
When that demented wolf devoured the kids of a young goat mother, and in revenge, she cut open his stomach and filled it with rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. Hell, that was a slaughterhouse. As far as I know, she even took the remains of the kids with her. But how did that come to mind?
Kind of a combination of Three Billy Goats Gruff and Red Riding Hood.
This was that shop. The goat mother was running it. They found the dead wolf in here.
This? This one exactly? Good gods.
Yeah, before it was closed down, when there was still some life here. Not even that now, just the void.
Yeah, spooky place, that's for sure.
Still, I love to live here.
Sonny, you're creepy.
Maybe. 1 second. And sorry about that. Let's see. Let's continue. Talk to Marty.
It hurts even to think about it. But without this feather duster, it wouldn't have worked.
Nope.
I hope he'll be okay this time. Because if he gets hurt, Laura will literally tear out my throat. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one.
Yep.
Thanks, bud.
Say hi.
Look, Sonny, I think if we go now, there's no turning back. Not today, at least. So, are you ready?
I'm still thinking about it, Marty.
Yeah.
Look, Sonny,
I'm still
Ask him about all this sorts of stuff. What he thought about the asylum.
do you think the asylum was in on it? I mean, covering up Albert's disappearance?
Doesn't seem so.
You know that reptiles give me the creeps. One of them even set fire to that ship. But oddly enough, the doctor seemed honest to me.
He seemed like a patient to me. Seriously, I thought everyone was crazy in that place.
Yeah, whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process, he doesn't become a monster.
Are you still talking about the doctor?
Good question.
Yeah. Ask him about the letter.
So, what's the plan? We shove the letter and our theory in his face and see what happens?
Something like that, Marty. I think our presence will be enough for the truth to come out.
I really hope you're right, Boss Bird.
We have no other choice. So I hope so, too.
Do you think it's a love triangle? I mean, could Natasha love Albert as well?
Good question, Marty. But I don't think so. When I first spoke to Natasha, she told me she loved Ibn in her own way.
In her own way, huh? And could she love two rats in her own way?
Maybe. Maybe she even suspected the truth, but didn't dare admit it, even to herself.
Maybe. And Wesley.
I just realized. Ibn at the Tsar Club.
Yes, Marty. Albert's been Ibn for a long time now. Do you remember what Natasha said about him?
I don't think he was there.
That he's been acting strange recently?
Exactly. Like he's not himself anymore.
It was almost hitting us in the face, huh?
Don't blame yourself, Marty. We couldn't have figured that out just by ourselves. The whole story's too twisted for that.
Well, it's how we make our living, Sonny. And I'm sure we'll have plenty more twisted cases to come.
Who knows, Marty? It's not up to us. It's mostly not up to us, in fact.
Yeah, right.
And
So,
Natasha.
what do you think, now that it's clearer?
I don't know, Marty, but I believe Natasha didn't mean to be bad. Not intentionally, at least.
I'm not as sure of that as you are, boss. But we'll find that out pretty soon, I guess.
I think Natasha was very much aware that wherever she goes, disaster follows her. But it's not her fault, and she can't do anything about it. There are people like that.
Really? You don't say. Someone remarkably similar came to mind right now.
You mean me, right?
Who can even read minds?
Maybe you're right, Marty. Maybe you're right.
Maybe. But I think that'll be for next time. When we come back, folks, things are wrapping up pretty fast.
I see we're ready.
You'll need a shotgun for this kind of deal, Marty. Maybe even that won't be enough.
Nothing to fear while Bertha's here. Even less because you're here too with Mr. Sinclair, of course.
Should I cry?
That would be nice for a change.
Yeah, we've gotten some.
If we survive
Damage.
this, can we crack this open?
I'd rather keep it for a really special occasion.
You're saying I'm not special enough?
Oh,
I was joking. If we survive this, we'll drink it to the last drop.
Now you're talking. You think you'll need your fake badge?
I never needed a badge, Marty.
What a
True.
punchline.
It's more like a kind of good luck charm. It reminds me of who I should be.
And? Does it work?
No, Marty, not really.
It's a little outdated, but I understand why you're so attached to it.
It can pierce the skin of a rhino, Marty, and the rust brings back memories. I'm a man of bad habits.
You know, sometimes I feel like I'm one of your bad habits.
Rest assured, Marty, you are.
It's a little...
It can...
You know,
Rest assured.
if we survive... Now, you think...
No, Marty.
Ah, Her Majesty Bertha II.
My drumstick still hurts every time I see her.
Be glad you're alive. Bertha rarely leaves witnesses. If our theory's correct, this photo will hurt more than a bullet.
That's the plan.
yeah.
Do you think that'll be enough?
Enough evidence. Not in the slightest. That's why we go unannounced.
And with big guns.
Exactly.
I like this new Sonny.
There is no new Sonny. Just the old ones had enough.
Yeah. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, folks, getting to the end of this one. Have a good one.